Big Huff Daddy here. Monday Mix, NFL Divisional Round. Man, it's my favorite weekend of football. Monday Mix, NFL Divisional Round edition. Woo-wee, man. We had some good games, and we had a blowout. We had some real domination games, though, also. Let's just go ahead and start. The first game we had for the divisional round was a Saturday game, Jags Chiefs. Me being a Florida man, I was going for my Florida Jags. Any given Sunday, any given Saturday, it's football, man. So I was rooting for the Jags, rooting for the underdog. Man, it was a close game. The rain kind of might have affected the game a little bit. Patty, half a bill, man. Hopefully he's okay to get for this next game, the championship AFC game. But man, the backup came in and really showed how good of the offense is and how good the Chiefs are as a whole. Only being a 7-point game, 27-20. The Chiefs were pretty much, they were in control. But man, Jags, they had a couple drops, man, couple missed opportunities that they couldn't take advantage of right there at the end in the fourth quarter to make it exciting, man. But overall, the Chiefs at home, hard to win in KC, man. Any game, it's hard to win. So, man, KC going on to the AFC championship game. Then we had the Eagles really just absolutely destroy the Giants. It was like 28-zip at halftime. Just absolutely dominant performance by the Eagles, man. I thought the Eagles were going to start off a little slow. Everybody was concerned about Jalen's shoulder. But, man, they really just came out and just punched the Giants in the mouth and just ran them over and never looked back. Just absolutely dominant performance from the Eagles at home versus the Giants. NFC Beast divisional round. But not much of a beast in the Giants. So really not much to talk about in the Giants. Danny Dimes threw an interception. Man, the Eagles just really gave it to them. Going on the Sunday game, man, I thought the Bills would have had a little bit more to give the Bengals a little bit harder chance. You could see that I picked the Bengals in my my Bengals-Bills pick. I thought the Bengals are a better team. Still think they're a better team overall. And we really saw it right there versus the Bills. Bills really couldn't get anything going offensively, man. The snow, really hard to throw the ball, catch the ball. And Josh Allen and Diggs, they didn't really have much of a connection that game. And the Bengals were really just, man, real physical. That offensive line just pushing the Bills around, and Bills really missing Von Miller, and the Bengals just better team, all around better offense. They got Mixon really just over there running people over, so they're really able to dominate the ball both sides. Great defense by the Bengals. Sunday night game, a little bit closer than I thought it would be. The Cowboys defense, man, got to give them some credit. Purdy was really looking a little flustered, looking like a rookie right there in that first half. I just noticed he was a little rushed. He wasn't really seeing things. And I predicted in my quick pick for that game. 2 interceptions by Prescott, and he gave it to those 2 interceptions first quarter. So the 49ers, I just have a little bit of questions about their offense versus the Eagles' offense going into the championship game, NFC championship game. The 49ers will be in Philly. They can really win these tight games, these grind games. They have, both of those teams who are physical, throwing around each other, just like really saw a couple body slams out there. Both teams real physical on both sides of the ball, 49ers. But, man, the Eagles' offense is just something else, man. We'll see if the 49ers can get something put together, some kind of offense. Their running game is superb. They got good receivers. They got that good tight end. Man, the Cowboys, you win as a team and lose as a team. I'm just going to say that. No, like, finger pointing at anybody. Dak has been throwing a lot of interceptions all this season. So, no surprise there with his 2 picks, at least for me. Zeke averaged 2 yards per carry. Pollard went out with hurt foot. CeeDee Lamb was getting open, though, man. He was Dak just couldn't get him the ball. There were some good plays by CeeDee Lamb. What do we got? Schultz, touchdown, 5 receptions. And Hilton, 1 reception. You got to get Hilton the ball a little bit more. So, man, that Cowboys defense really held their own, I would say, versus San Francisco 49ers offense. And the Cowboys did a good job versus the number 1 defense, man. I got to give them some credit. They got the monkey off their back, won a wild card game. But, man, ran into the 49ers once, lost, ran into them twice and lost. Dak just got to play better. That line got to do a little bit better. And we'll see what happens next year for the Cowboys. Win as a team, lose as a team. Don't be like finger pointing at anybody. Man, just a great week of the divisional round. A little just disappointed in the Giants. Could have gave us a better game. But, man, not disappointed too much in the overall weekend, in the overall performance on all the teams. We got a little snow game Sunday, so it's good football overall. We got the 49ers in Philly for the NFC championship game, and then we got the Bills are not in the AFC, the Bengals and the Chiefs in the championship game. Bengals got their number, man. We got to see what KC can put together. But all these 4 teams right here, just real complete teams from the offense, quarterback, their weapons. Chiefs might not have Hill, but, man, the Chiefs are still, they putting up points. They got Pat half a Billy, and even we saw with that the second string when Pat went out, he was able to put a drive together, versus the Jags, but he put a drive together, got a touchdown, man. It's hard to score in the NFL. So we see all 4 of these teams, complete teams. 49ers, number 1 defense, going into Philly versus the Eagles. Man, and this Eagles offense is something else. 2 number 1 receivers. So this 49ers defense, they got some preparing to do. Man, these Bengals, man, they're gearing up. They're going in they got KC's number. So I'm gonna go check me out tomorrow. I will be covering one of these games, whatever's first Sunday, and then Wednesday I'll cover the next game, whatever's on the Sunday night game, and then Thursday, Friday, we'll be getting ready for the championship games. I'll probably be talking a lot more basketball those games. Check me out tomorrow, Wednesday, for some NFL championship, AFC, NFC content coverage, and Thursday, Friday, talking a lot of NBA, man, getting ready for the NBA. But over halfway in the NBA season, so gearing up for some NBA playoffs. So we got 2 more weeks of NFL football. We'll see who gets the Super Bowl crown champion. Can the Bengals get back for a second round at the NFL Super Bowl? And 49ers, Eagles, man. Give me a comment who you think's going to the Super Bowl. And what do you think about these games? Man, just good games. I liked it. Divisional round, favorite weekend of football for me. Comment, like, subscribe. If you want to see some more content, I'll be out to you tomorrow. Big HD ENT.